Nay Snotty will rise again.
Sorry, what?
Nay Snotty. I named myself Nay Snotty.
Fair enough. Is there context behind it?
Absolutely not. No.
It's context.
Is that the context behind it? That there's no context?
Maybe. Perhaps, yeah. So I guess this is it. This is the end. The beginning now. Welcome. With me, I've got Tomo, David, and Time Lord. And I'm going to be doing the Pit of 100 Trials, and hopefully it will go very well.
No, we're doing it. You're just watching.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, good luck, guys. I really believe in you.
Are you suggesting that we've always been the one playing and Teal's always just been the one commentating all along?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Exposed.
But that's a really good, plot.
Are you talking about that's a good April Fool's video? I'm pretty sure we've already done that, or you've already done something similar to that.
I don't know. I don't know how that could feasibly be done as an April Fool's thing. Like the audience plays, but
I mean, it's just Twitch plays Pokemon,
True.
but it's the audience, and you've got to. You could create an AI script based on what's going on in the game, and have it use AI Teal's voice, and then
Oh god.
don't do that.
So I wonder, is the door open or closed? I hope it's closed because you'll be able to appreciate. Yeah, can you appreciate the throbbing red member on the door?
For fuck's sake!
Yes, of course.
It's not me. It is the game. Look at it. Only the penis is glowing.
Does it have so many ridges? It's definitely ridged for their pleasure.
It is.
Oh,
it's
God.
for everyone. It's incredible. I love it so much.
That's Klingon level ridged. It has to be.
It's just the best thing. So, Time Lord, have you seen this game before?
Nope, never.
Well, welcome to
Okay,
Phallic. Do you appreciate it?
Nice.
It's good, right? It's
Yes.
one of my favorite things about this playthrough, genuinely, has been I've had so many people join me who've never seen this game. Like, look at the door, look at the door, look at the door, look at the door. It's great. But anyway,
To be honest, though, this is one of the most. I think it's the best one.
cool.
The best Super Mario.
Do not enter. First attack and bump attack badges don't work. Okay, I don't think I have that on, so that's fine. I guess I should check out my badges. What? Spike Shield is good, so I can jump on spiky foes. Yeah, that's helpful. Power Plus is helpful. Pretty lucky is good. Quick Hammer's good. Damage Dodge is good. Quick Change is helpful. Power Bounce, my bounce was cool. I think I'm good. I think I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is everyone's favorite gauntlet? Because I know I recently heard some music that reminded me of Wind Waker, and I went and did the Wind Waker gauntlet, and it's so much fun.
Oh, So I've never really played much of Wind Waker besides, I don't know. Oh, well, that was easy. Number one,
That was easy.
done.
Number one done.
I've not played much beyond, the first 2 dungeons, so I didn't even know there was a gauntlet in that game. I presume
there is. It's
challenging
tucked away on the
process.
outer island. And there's also one in Twilight Princess, which is very similar, but
Yes,
Wind Waker
that
one's
one is hard,
something better.
yeah. It's very fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got the ball and chain in that one, so everything just melts. But you got the skull hammer in Wind Waker, so also good fun. Wow.
Excellent start. Well, I know how I'm going to deal with this, so good stuff. Oh, I have it. Coops, have I not upgraded you before? Well, that's fine.
Well, here we go.
Welcome to the fun. This is how it begins. This is gonna be a long, arduous journey. But I believe every 10 levels you get some kind of reward. And I'm hoping at some point they will be half decent.
No checkpoint, though.
No checkpoint. I know what one of them is. I don't know how deep it is in the place. But
I'd assume it'd be 50, right? That kind of 50 makes an amount of sense.
Yeah.
I know a few things about getting through this dungeon. For a few coins, I can move you where you want to go. Interesting.
Nice.
To the entrance. Interesting. I'm not going to take it. I know that seems ridiculous.
It's I want to go home.
I might take it when I'm struggling at level 80, if he's there.
Yeah.
How much coins have you got? How many times could you use it?
I'll check after this battle. I'm not sure.
Because that'd be worthwhile knowing. Because then you can be 693.
Yeah.
I could find.
I could. I mean, yeah, I could do that a couple times, but it's not like a necessity.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm not worried.
There's an audience watching you slaughter them.
Yeah, no, they're just. Who doesn't love to watch that?
That's one of the really cool things about Mario, Paper Mario, is just the fact that like every battle is just a performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could definitely argue that everyone gets up at the end and shakes hands and walks off the stage and bows.
No.
Like, that'd be super
So
fun.
you're saying the citizens of Mario see death as entertainment?
Yes.
Yes.
No, because death isn't real. For them, like, they just fall down and then they get up at the end. Although this guy maybe isn't getting up.
Yeah.
I mean, he's pretty dead.
Well, no, because they can fall flat and you wouldn't see them if they're flat on the floor as much. But yeah, I'm not sure I'm married to that idea.
Nah, that's super dead. Good game.
All right, thanks. That's making everyone feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
How cheery.
Yeah. No, I love murder. That's good.
I mean, that is what Chris Pratt always says. I love killing those Koopas.
Yeah. Like.
Who's actually seen the movie?
Like
Me.
me and David watched this together. My favorite
I
bit
haven't
about
seen
that
it.
film was the final line where Chris Pratt's like, "I love genocide," and that was
Yes,
just,
exactly.
oh, perfect
Yeah.
way to end.
Classic Mario.
The perfect quintessential line, like famous phrase in every game.
Exactly.
Dun, dun, dun,
It's
dun,
a
dun.
me,
I
a
love
war
genocide.
criminal. I don't like the Geneva Convention.
Oh my.
Mario supports Genghis Khan. I don't know where else to go with this.
Genghis Khan. Alright.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was trying to go with
Mario
something
says death to all.
Yeah, I mean, we agreed.
Mario is going to the Hague.
Can you imagine Mario being dragged to the Hague and having to answer for all the crimes against Coop kind?
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's,
I mean,
that's the plot for the second
yeah,
Mario
sequel.
Bros. movie.
It's nearly made $1 billion. It's obviously happening. Like,
Exactly.
I think one of the more interesting things I've enjoyed about the Mario film discourse has been simply the critics who never played a Mario game in their life versus the people who have played a Mario game, and it just always feels a bit. It's like, well, I'm not sure the film's made for people who. It's not made for people who don't watch Mario. I don't think it's a fun experience for anyone who's not played the game, and that's fine because it doesn't need to be. Like the film's not made for you. That's fine. That's
It's made
okay.
for people who know Mario, and it's made for kids.
yeah.
Yeah, I think kids would
It's
enjoy it.
fun.
I think adults who
It's a fun film.
don't know Mario
Grow
would
up
look
with
at
it.
it and be like, "Why is this doing this?"
Yeah.
Mm.
But it's got fun moments. It's
I mean,
it's a good
Jack,
time.
go see it for Jack Black. That's the best
Oh yeah,
thing to do.
he's
Yeah,
brilliant.
he seemed like the best thing in the trailer.
He 100% is.
He was good in this, but if you haven't seen it, I'd recommend you skip 15 seconds from now. But the standout character was the Luma. Absolute standout
Oh,
character.
yeah.
There was a
No one
Luma in
saw
it.
that coming.
Lumba. It likes
Yeah.
dark, damp places. Max HP is 7, attack is 3, defense is 0. It's stronger than a normal Goomba, so be careful. That's not a healthy color for a Goomba, but it doesn't mean it's sick or anything. So don't show any mercy. Cool, I wasn't planning on it, but thanks for the warning.
It's not sick, but don't show it mercy.
Yeah, no, it's perfectly healthy and perfectly dead. As all
Yeah,
things
Mario
should be.
never shows mercy.
No.
Yeah, it's
No.
fine. Got boned.
But I think the other thing that was quite interesting was the score and how the score was just a really referential
Yeah.
thing. I wasn't a huge fan of the main sort of theme, but like there was like a couple little hints towards Luigi's Mansion, which I really
Yeah.
enjoyed
Oh, yeah,
in one of the
that was-
sections.
That was
Isn't the
great.
DK rap in it?
Yeah, and they didn't
Yeah.
they
Oh,
didn't
well
they didn't give who's he called Grant Kirkhope
Gimme.
a
Execute
yeah.
superbly to make enemies sleepy. I'm fine.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, that
Could you do that to me?
No. I don't think you'd
Desperately.
like that. Like you realize like it's literally like stamping on your face. Like it's not really gonna work.
But does it mean I go
mean,
to
If you
sleep?
stamp hard enough, you can put them to sleep.
Maybe.
Am I going to buy the farm?
Like, it's not. I still wouldn't advise it. It's not ideal.
Yeah, that's fair.
Speaking of films that are in the cinema right now, has anyone seen John Wick 4?
I've not, but I've heard it's
No.
great.
I want to.
I watched it yesterday. It was pretty good.
Yay! Good.
Very long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
what is
3
the
hours.
tendency?
It's like 3 hours long. It's like.
Yeah.
What is it
I
with
like-
Hollywood now making films just too long? I don't want to sit there for more than 2 hours.
It's like I love John Wick was like if there was some points like I'm getting exhausted.
How does John Wick feel? He's been running through the entire film, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was bad.
Oh, this,
But yeah,
there's not really spoilers. It's like there's a scene. I'm not gonna say it. There's a scene when you see it. It's like it's so hard not to fucking laugh when it happens. I can't describe it any more than that, but it's very funny.
ooh.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah, another film that was on was
The
Suzume,
D&D
which I
movie?
wanted to see. Oh, the D&D. Is that the D&D movie has
I saw that as well.
I've not seen that, but I know it has Auntie Donna in it. At least the Australian version has Auntie
really?
Donna in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they voice a couple of things.
Oh, that's cool. So,
Right.
is it actually good?
As a D&D film, it's good. As a movie, it is just very okay.
Right, because
It's
I've
very
heard
average.
like loads of people say that it's great, and for me personally, looking at the trailer,
There's-
it did not look great.
They're saying
Yeah.
it's great because they've been burnt by the last previous D&D films.
Right.
'cause
Okay.
So it's like if a Resident Evil film came out and it was okay, everyone would be like, "This is the best shit ever."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
when we
fair.
get a Transformers film that's not made by Michael Bay. We see it as groundbreaking cinema, where it's just like an okay film.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not a great scenario.
No, you didn't. But yeah, the other film was Suzume, which I went to see, and that was really fun. By the same person who did Your Name and was it 5 centimeters per second? Also a good film. Really good. I think it was the best film I've seen in a while. I think it was the first time I'd been back to the cinema properly to see. Well, no, actually, it would be the second after the Mario movie.
Yeah, we watched Mario.
Nice.
This is my first IMAX film in many years.
Yeah.
The D&D
Oh, nice.
movie was the first film I saw in cinema before COVID.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
It's
Fair enough.
The last thing I saw in cinema was Endgame.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
God.
Okay, yeah, that's a while back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Like, the world's sort of been away from cinema.
the
Yeah.
world's just been away. It's been at the farm.
It
I
hasn't
don't know why I
died
keep saying the
yet.
farm.
Yeah.
You haven't sent the
Plants
world
and
away
farm.
and shot it. It's okay.
Jesus.
Yet.
That's more Mario style, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
That's what we're
for
doing
sure.
in game. Does Mario ever use a gun in any game?
No. Can you imagine Nintendo?
Flush?
I was surprised
Yes.
that Nintendo made like Mario bruised in the Mario movie in the real world. That to me was shocking.
Yeah.
Imagine Mario having a gun. It's almost like giving a Sonic character a gun. I mean, who would do that?
Yeah, who would do that?
Do that?
Geniuses.
Yeah.
No, Shadow the Hedgehog was not that good. It was not
What
made
a-
by geniuses.
One of my favourite clips online of anything ever is Game Grumps' playthrough Shadow the Hedgehog because Dan has
Oh my
literally
God,
never
yes.
seen it before, and the first second of the video is Shadow cocking the gun and Dan being like, "Oh fuck!" Like just a genuine like, "What is this?" Like,
Yep.
it is amazing. Like, watch that video just for the first 5 seconds. It's
Where's that
fantastic.
damn fourth chaos emerald?
Yeah.
It's so funny. But yeah, no, I mean Shadow the Hedgehog is just, it is what it is. It is.
It's endless
Yeah.
meme potential.
It sure is. It's a treat for
Oh,
the
yes.
eyes and the ears.
Well, I mean,
good
the thing
intro
is,
song.
the thing that's not a treat is how many times you have to complete the game to complete it.
Yes, that's
Oh, yeah.
not ideal. Now that's a Paragalumba. It's a Gloomba with wings. Max speed is 7, attack is 3, defense is 0. It's like a stronger version of a Parakeeper, and maybe that's all there is to it. I wonder if living down there ever makes its wings moldy. Yeah, that's the greatest to even think about. I love her.
Paragalumba.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She's
yeah.
such a fun
Goombella's
character.
written really well.
The fact, like, Gabella and also the Goomba in the first Paper Mario, they both have dialogue, unique dialogue for every single screen in the game and every
Oh,
NPC.
God.
It's just like, what the hell? Like, someone wrote all that, and like that's so much work.
And to translate it
Yeah,
into all the
that
languages
too.
as
Yeah,
well.
I mean it's like the stuff like that and games like Persona are why like translation is just insane, because like translation for those this and that would be ridiculous, because there's so many little things and so many changes depending on what happens. Oh, it's this dude again.
Well, it's just a ton of text. It's just a huge volume of text, isn't it? You know, like Persona 5 and the Persona games. I'm trying to think of a game that has more of a higher volume of text than that, and I'm not sure.
I can't imagine.
I can think of everything off the top of my head. So,
Tales series, maybe?
Nah, it's not got choice stuff. Not even close to the same degree. Like Persona 5 just has so much variety in what could show up.
Yeah.
Maybe Xenoblade stuff.
Oh
but,
yeah, you know what?
But even then, like, even then, it's not that much. Arguably, I don't know.
Having not finished Xenoblade 3, or even played Xenoblade 3, or even finished Xenoblade 1, I can't really say.
I finished Xenoblade 3. It is real good. The final boss is real hard.
Never playing a Xenoblade game, I can't say.
They are fantastic
apparently,
games. They are.
Apparently, Xenoblade 3 is has a lot of references to Xenosaga in ways that make it people think that that essentially it's very similar plot lines, which is interesting. It seems like the Xenoblade series went similar way to the Xenosaga series, but since nobody has heard of Xenosaga, it's it's a moot point.
No, I've not really seen like I didn't really notice if there was specific stuff. But
well, you've not really seen or played Xenosaga.
I have not. I mean, I've seen you play it. I don't remember a huge amount, admittedly.
Yeah, and there's a huge amount to remember in those games. It's not.
You were streaming for a bit,
weren't you? Enemies and burn them as well.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. Ooh.
Yes. Burning people, my favorite.
Did everyone see the
sounds good. How much does that cost?
You just want to put it on. Go on, do it.
No, but it's more. Yes. Is it as much as Quake? Yeah, it's one more than Quake. That's the problem. Because that's basically 5 FPS.
I love Quake.
5 to use that.
Yeah.
5 and Quake is free. I will think about it. My next upgrade, I'm thinking of doing BP, so I will think about it. Because there is a badge at some point in here that I desperately want to put on. And you will understand why as soon as we see it. Oh jeez, these enemies
okay. we got the spike hats.
Yeah, I suspect they are going to be. Yeah, they sure are new enemies. Technically, they are new.
Yeah. If I put on another hat, I'm a different person.
Yeah, that's a spiky Goomba. It's a spiky Goomba that likes dark places. Max HP is 7, attack is 4, defense is 0. Its attack is pretty high, huh? I'm sure you know this, but try not to jump with the spike. I wonder if I'd look like that if I stayed down here long enough. I'd rather not think about that. Are there tanning salons in Rogueport? Okay. Well, I can jump on that.
Oh, because you got the spike proof thing.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I can't kill them both in one go, but I can do this, so...
Not with that attitude.
Okay, and the thing glitched out, but that's fine.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you using an emulator?
No!
Of course not. Police.
Of course not.
Yeah, the Wii U port's awful of this game.
I do own the game. It's just it's much easier to record it this way.
This is one of the GameCube games that's still holding its price, like Pokemon XD.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of disgusting, the price of Pokemon XD Gales of Darkness at this point. It's not like there's a shortage of copies online either, which makes me believe that it's not really worth paying that much money for.
Isn't it like over 200 now or something?
It was 190 last time I checked, because I was looking at selling it, because I'm like, but then I'm like, if I sell it, I'm part of this horrible system that makes games worth way more than they should be for retro games. It's like, you look online and there's so many copies of it. I know, but like, I don't want to be. It's not money above all else.
Yeah.
No, it is.
No, I just wouldn't. I just don't feel comfortable with it. Barely feel comfortable selling Pokemon cards that are worth an amount.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I'm happy.
I mean, Pokemon games just in general just had a high resale price.
Yeah, but they're resale.
Yeah,
I mean, what really winds me up is in Kex, CEX. I refuse to say it how they want me to say it. They even like they even sell it that price with a reprinted cover and think it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very much enjoying how this is going so far, because I've got a quarter of the way through at this point.
No, 25.
I think so.
I'm gonna be honest, I've not been counting.
Yeah, 23, close to it. So yeah,
nice.
That's all right. It's not bad. It could be worse.
It's not bad.
It
could be worse.
haven't lost. Was someone at the door, or were you just knocking on wood?
I think someone knocked on wood.
Right, how much have they got for... You know what? This would...
You know what?
This should blow them all up, right? Because they're bombs.
Yeah, technically.
Let's find out. I'm curious. Yes, it does. Great.
Nice.
Good.
Wow, just instant annihilation.
Nice.
Yep.
They're all dead.
It felt pretty good. Just like Mario always says, genocide makes me a happy boy. Yay.
Words that could be taken out of sentences that could be taken out of context in future.
Could it?
That's definitely high up there.
Could it be taken out of context? I mean, I said it in the exact context that I intended.
This is the problem with like putting videos on YouTube, is that at some point someone could get a whole things of things that you've said and sample them together to create a lot of.
You could do that with
At some
AI,
point you just. Yeah, you can.
You do that with anything.
I've been seeing that with the Balenciaga videos, some of the better Balenciaga videos.
I don't know who that is, but cool.
Okay, so Balenciaga is a fashion company, and it's a fashion label, I guess is the right word.
Okay.
And people have been the outfits they wear are kind of ludicrous in some ways, very expensive, and so they've been taking a lot of characters from games, TV shows, and basically getting a cross between that and what they look like in the media they're from, and getting them to say things about I'm not the one who knocks, I'm the one who Balenciaga or something like that, and using badly done AI voices, and it's just weird because they're using AI to make their faces move like a model moves their faces at the end of a catwalk, but they're all just stationary images. It's a big trend, but there was something about there's like a we're at the tip of the iceberg, and there's a whole lot of other stuff about it that's weird, and so I don't know how deep that goes and how bad it is. But yeah, it's weird. It's a very weird thing, but it's another use of the AI like face and voice thing. It's not that good.
Nice.
Yeah, so if you time it, the time window is very small. I forgot about that. The time window is very small.
Nice.
But if you hit B instead of A, they hurt themselves instead of hurting you. But it is the window is super small. I don't know how many frames it is. Probably like 2. But it is very satisfying when you nail it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder at what point we're going to start getting more than one experience.
Yeah.
Probably not, because I think they're really low leveled. You're probably going to be late. I don't know, maybe just 5.
The Goombas aren't.
The Galoombas.
Sorry, whatever they're called, yeah. Those ones. They're like not high, but mids. They're further than mid game. I don't know.
Oh, that's real mid, isn't it?
That is mid.
God damn it.
Mid.
Isn't that? I think there's a character in Final Fantasy 16 called Mid.
Pretty sure. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Because I saw the showcase. I was like, is there someone called Mid? Wasn't that their name? Was that their actual name? But maybe.
When 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in the older Final Fantasy game there's someone called Mid. Maybe like 3, I think.
The game does look pretty great, to be fair.
I haven't seen it.
The showcase isn't too long. It's like 20 minutes. There's a lot going on. A lot of potential.
I like the way they've done the combat. It looks pretty fun.
I've been avoiding pretty much everything about the game. Here's my reasoning, right? And I want to see what you guys think about this, because this sounds like a podcast. Jesus, I'm sorry. I'm trying to avoid as much as I can about things that I'm going to see, because as a kid, I remember going to like picking up games, and I'd know almost nothing about them, and it'd be like fresh and really fun, like a wholly new experience. But now you pretty much just get everything about a game before it comes out. Like, you know so much about the game. You know what the combat's like, you know, everything else. Like, especially when it comes to Final Fantasy 14 is one of the biggest things for this. You know, you'll know what the combat, you know what the new dungeon looks like, and it's like, I actually don't want to know any of that. I want to go in it totally blind.
Yep. That's why I don't really watch any more of these. Really watch any more of the game, like the announcement events or anything like that. I was like, I just don't care anymore.
Somebody had done a 50-minute long analysis on the new Tears of the Kingdom trailer. 50 minutes. That's like, if it took you, was it like 5 to 10? No, like must be like, it was 2 minutes long. It must be like 10 minutes. No, it's more than that. Like 15 minutes per
Yeah, the trailer was 3 minutes, so yeah, 15 minutes per minute. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it does show a lot. There is a lot in the newest one. Oh, hello. Who's this dude?
Oh.
Ooh.
Magic.
There it is.
It's the Pringle Man.
That badge right there. Do you see why I want it?
Oh.
Yeah, do not touch me. Do not deceive me.
If anything touches me, they take damage as well. So, it's pretty good. Hey, 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 yo! I got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further. Sure, what do you have? Okay, so you've got some...
Super true.
I'll be honest.
Nice.
These items are not great. I will save
not when you
my
can
money.
spend. Yeah, not when you can spend 30 coins to move 5 levels.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do I want to?
I'd save it for later on when things get maybe a bit tougher.
I think later is better. And also, I'm not going to spend stuff now because he's obviously going to have better stuff at like floor 70 or whatever. So, yeah, when I level up, I'm going to do BP. And
that's what he wants you to think.
Zap Tap seems like a good shout.
It is reverse cycle.
The thing is, when you're further down, you're more of a captive audience. Right now, you think, oh, I'm not going to need it. But the further down the line, when you actually need it, his prices will be jacked right up.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I'd do anyway. Yeah. That's what I'd do.
Exactly, that's how you make money.
Yeah, what I'm surprised about is how he's made it all the way down.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair enough. You are right to question this.
Wait, is the mover what's those small creatures called in one of the chaps in this game? That mover looks like it's of the same species as the ones that live in the tree.
What? Sorry.
The species that lives in the tree that you have to there's like hundreds of them on screen at once.
Oh,
Punies.
Punies.
Punies, yeah. I knew it was close to Teensies Puny. They're the same thing.
Yeah.